Hey, so we're on the home stretch on this one. We get countertops next week. And so I just want to talk a little bit more about the trash can. This shows you a little bit more what it looks like before the doors and drawer fronts go on. So this, again, we're using the Bloom Servo Drive trash can with the wood box. And this just shows you too, the door is mounted on these 4 points here. Sometimes you can have a setup where it's just one door and then you have your handle up here and you're pulling it. And then you might have a rollout tray, or if you're doing the 250 quart trash cans, they're taller. These are the 35 quart trash cans. So from a function standpoint, when we're doing the cabinets, we usually break it up and have a lower door and then a separate drawer, because our mounting points are all here in this lower part. If it's one door, we're pulling from the top and it's only mounted here on the bottom half. And if it's a thinner material like a laminate, sometimes that can put a little pressure on that big door face here and warp it a little bit. And so if we cut it down and make it only like this, then the mounting points are closer to the top where you're going to be pulling it. And so though I like the look of just one big door, a lot of times we'll just do a top drawer for that reason. It's not as big of a deal if we're using the servo drive, because once this is set up, you can just bump it and it'll pop out. So you don't have as much of that torque at the top of the door. So there's a couple different setups depending on what else is here. You might want that look of that bigger door. You might have the taller trash cans, in which case we would want that full door anyway. But in this case, it worked out to just have a top drawer and then a smaller door for the trash can section. Just wanted to show you that look before we get everything buttoned up.